Yeah, good morning, everyone. So again, yesterday, U.S. market fell sharply. That was against expectation of the market, uh, and the market came off very sharply. Even market declining over 12% before Fed meeting, and yesterday it came off over 3%. The key reason for decline in the US market now was the Fed action. People believe, with the deep analysis of the Fed statement and all, market found that there are a lot of contradictory in the Fed statement, what they are talking, and at different places there are contradictions, and because of that, market lost some confidence on the Fed action, and that has resulted into sharper decline of the market yesterday. Uh, if we see against this, the dollar against the decline of the market, dollar index has not declined further, which went up to 105, 106. Yesterday it came off to less than 104, and now it is at around 104. So there was a contradiction. Normally when the dollar index moves up, stock market decline, but yesterday dollar index declined, and market also declined. So that was a bit contradictory, which indicate that though yesterday we saw a sharper decline, but there is a possibility that the market can see some support in near term. Apart from that, if you see the bond yield, 10-year bond yield also remain more of a, it went up to around 3.44 a few days back, but against the recent Fed meeting before and after, it remained more of a flattish. So there also we are not seeing more weakness post Fed statement. So quite possible we had sharper correction and knee-jerk reactions of the policy yesterday in the US market, and today we may find some support in that respect. Futures are marginally positive, but Asian markets are indicating more decline of the market, mainly because when the Asian market, more of the Asian markets were open, the Fed Dow futures were positive at that time, and we had not seen decline in those markets. But Indian market saw sharper corrections as our market remained open for a bit longer period than as compared to the other Asian market. If you see the commodity, oil price are more of a flattish. Aluminum declined by around 1.5%, and copper declined by 1.5%. Iron ore is down by around 3%, and steel is down by around 3%. All these figures are today morning figure of China. So commodities are also showing some negative signals in this market. So quite possible we had seen sharper correction yesterday, but we may see sideways market today in Asia, in Indian market. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, yesterday we see the sharp sell-off in market because market break important support zone, that is 15,670, 640, and yesterday closed below the 15,400 level. So we expect next important support for index is 15,200, 15,170. That is major support for index. That if Nifty break that support also, then we expect further sell-off towards 15,000 and 14,700 at downside. Today, if weekly close managed to sustain above 15,400 level, then we expect some bounce back at current level. But upside is in immediate resistance place around 15,470, 15,600 in an upside. If Nifty close and sustain these level, then we expect further buying, but we expect some sideways momentum between 15,000 15,600 and 15,200 at downside. Bank Nifty also break important support zone and trade below that level, that is 33,000. Next immediate support place around Bank Nifty around 32 to 50 at downside and 32,000 at downside. So Bank Nifty also managed to sustain above 33,000. Then we expect further move upward towards 33,370, 33,700 in an upside. And immediate support place at current level is 32 to 50 at downside. And below that level, 31,080, 180 and 800 at downside. Next immediate support for Bank Nifty. Nifty Finance also break important support, that is come 15,200, and yesterday closed below that level. So we see the both all three index trading below the support zone. The next immediate support for Nifty Finance is 15,050, and below that 14,920 is the next immediate support for Nifty Finance. Upside immediate resistance place at 15,200, and stock specific UPL looks weak. Yesterday, we see the UPL break the important level, that is 700. We expect UPL track towards 650, 660 at downside. And upside resistance place around 700 at current level. NAM India looks positive at current level. Last 2 to 3 months is trading between the 280 and 270 range. So we expect NAM India in positive side, upside 300 first level, and downside immediate support place around 272. That's it for technical. Derivative I can cut.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. Good morning, everyone. As per derivatives data, we have witnessed investors trading session that heavy sell-off was witnessed. As I mentioned, that market is likely to remain cautious in coming trading sessions. While in yesterday's session, we have seen that from 15,400 to 15,700 strike, heavy correlated positions got added up. While on the downside, we are seeing that around at 15,300, 3 million position of put order position got added up. So in today's trading session, 15,300 will act as an important support. Once Nifty breaks 15,300 level, then the next immediate support would be directly around 15,000 level, where highest put at positions are getting added up on the monthly basis. So 15,300, keep watch out for 15,300. Once it breaks, then again selling zone would be witnessed in the market. Currently, we are seeing India VIX again yesterday shooted up around 23 levels and made a high of 28 levels. So India VIX is again also rising, as we mentioned in around 1 to 2 weeks back, that once if India VIX goes below 18.5 level, then only we might witness the momentum to be strong in the market. But India VIX is continuously again rising up from last 3 to 4 days. So market is likely to remain volatile to cautious. Currently PCR yesterday came down very sharp low at a 0.60 level. Expecting in today's trading session PCR to likely to open around 0.82 to 0.85 level, but once if PCR again goes below 0.75 level, again selling pressure would be witnessed. So PCR is likely to go above zero point 0.1 level, then only we might witness the buying to get and the pullback to start coming in the market. So PCR is very much important with that the OI positions. Once if Nifty in today's trading session gives closing or get stable above 15,500 level, and at that point of time, once if PCR goes above 1, then we might expect the pullback to become sharply in next week trading session. As per stock specific and sectoral specific, we expect selective stocks where fresh short positions got added up in yesterday's trading session was HAL, Apollo Hospital, Star, and MFSL. These four counters have seen fresh short position in yesterday's trading session. Thank you.
Good morning. Tata Motors has come out with its annual report where it mentions that the recent lockdowns in China to contain spread of COVID-19 are adversely impacting its supply chains as its suppliers are not able to produce and deliver products to JLR. This will result in negative PBIT and negative free cash flow in the first quarter of FY23 for JLR. If the company is unable to ensure supply of critical parts from China for production, it may be forced to even stop production in some or all of its plants, which will have a significantly negative impact on its cash flows for FY23. Also, companies witnessing a temporary decrease in demand all over the world. So this will overall have an adverse impact on outlook for FY23 for JLR. That's it from my side. Thank you.
A few minor news like monsoon is getting delayed, but the authority in the Met department has said that though it is delayed, but it will catch up and will be normal. So quite possible the sowing of key crop may be delayed, but it will continue to be there. So may not find much impact on Kaveri seed. It is delayed, not we have not lost anything in that. So not major impact on up till now on seed company like Kaveri or pesticide companies until and unless we get confirmation that there is a shortfall in the rain. But the Met department is still confident on getting the rain fully. Then Bajaj Auto buyback meeting which got postponed is likely to be on 27th now, so may have some positive impact. Then telecom figure came out yesterday. The Geo subscriber addition in the month of May was around 16.8 lakh, whereas Bharti addition was 8.16, and on the other hand, Idea has lost around 15.7 lakh customers. So we see positive for Geo and Bharti in this case, and negative for Idea. So I think that's all, or anything else is there from anyone? Yeah, thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.